Hi guys, it's ProGeek08 here. Now, got a bit of explaining to do. The last video on this channel was about a month ago, or maybe even two. And it was me saying that I'd just finished my exams and that I was going to start uploading more on this channel. And since then I haven't been uploading. And basically I'm just going to start making, because as you may know, I've got another channel now, which is going to be more focused on music and lifestyle. So you can go subscribe over to that. Go over and subscribe to that. Sorry, link will be in the description. However, I sort of felt like I wanted to make videos that were good and that were polished. And then I realised that I would never get much done because I've just started sixth form and I never get much done. So I thought I'd just, on this channel, I'll just upload little update things, just telling you about stuff that I'm into. So basically, I'm going to just talk about a few key things that I can remember from the past month or so that I've just been into, with a game, a couple of movies, a TV show, and some music stuff. So I'll just get right into it. So the first thing is a game. I have recently gotten really into DJ Hero. Weirdly enough, I know it's a really old game. I never really was I was never really into the whole musical instrument console games when they were first a thing a few years ago, mainly because I was around sort of between 7 to 10 when that was sort of a big thing. I'm 16, nearly 17 now, by the way. But I never really got into them, mostly because they just didn't really appeal to me as sort of a thing that I wanted to do. I don't know, but in sort of late August, I went to a gaming convention in Manchester. It was a very, very small one. I believe it was the Play It Expo. It was a very small expo, and they had DJ Hero there. Me and my friend played it for quite a bit, and the second I got back home, I just ordered it, and it was really cheap. I got the first DJ Hero as well as the deck. They were both used, by the way, but they were in good condition, for £13, which is really, really good. I also managed to get the second game for like £3 used. Actually, no, it was new, wasn't it? Yeah, it was new. So yeah, I got pretty much DJ Hero 1, 2, and the deck for around sort of like £15, £16, which is a really good deal. But yeah, I've really gotten into that. I don't know why. It's a nice little thing to throw on, and it's not so much. It's really good for integrating within sort of work life, as in with school work life. Because if you're doing homework, you can then just like pop this on, do a song, do a set or whatever, instead of getting sort of caught up in sort of the more sort of intensive, longer missions of games, other games like story-driven games. Those story-driven games I love. I prefer a story-driven game, but I focus on those during the half terms and the holidays, so I can put my time into them, and these are good for during school. So DJ Hero 1 and 2 I've been really into. Movies, I've seen quite a few. I saw Ted 2 as soon as it came out. I saw it actually a few days after I uploaded my last video. It was good. It wasn't as good as the first one, but it was good. I think the critics were a bit harsh on it, but it was still good. A couple of films that are just highlights for me. The first one I saw in cinemas when it first came out, and I bought on Blu-ray the second it came out, mainly because I was looking for a Blu-ray with a ultraviolet code so I could watch it on the plane. But the second I saw this, I was like, I had to get it. It's of course Kingsman. This is a fantastic movie. Same director as the director who directed Kick-Ass. It's based on the comics by the same author as the author of the Kick-Ass comics. So it's a very good film. It's got the same sort of tone as the Kick-Ass films. I just absolutely love it. It's a fantastic film. It's really well made. The next film that I have watched and really enjoyed, a bit of a sort of hidden gem for me, I think, is a film called Unthinkable. This stars Samuel L. Jackson in it. That's probably the most recognisable person in this. And it is a fantastic film. I'm taking philosophy and ethics for A-level, and we were looking at sort of, because obviously you look at philosophical and ethical issues, and we saw, our teacher showed us a clip from this film near the end of the film, and I immediately wanted to watch it. It's essentially about a guy who has planted. He is a terrorist, and he has planted some bombs in a few different locations around America. And Samuel L. Jackson's character is a hired torturer, in a sense, and he's been hired to torture this guy in whatever ways he can in order to get the information out of him and figure out where the bombs are, because otherwise thousands of people will die, clearly. Hundreds of thousands may die, even. And it's essentially the ethical questions raised in this of what are our limits? What can we do to terrorists to protect? What can we do to one person? What is the limits that we can do to one person in order to protect possibly hundreds of thousands of people? It's a very, very good film, and I would highly recommend you watch it. It's a bit heavy near the end. Not too heavy, though, I would say, but it's still got its moments in it. Samuel L. Jackson's brilliant in this. All the actors are brilliant in this. It's just... I really, really enjoyed this. So, yeah. Next up, a TV show, Bad Education. So this has been out for a long, long time, the show. Actually, it's not really a long time. I think it would have been sort of 2010-ish when it started to come out, I think, maybe. I have always loved Bad Education. It's a really funny show. Jack Whitehall is one of my favourite comedians. He is right... Oh, looking through the camera there. He's right there. That's Jack Whitehall. He is a really, really funny comedian. I love everything that he does. And this is his sort of TV show. He acts in this. He doesn't do stand-up in this, obviously. And they recently came out with a movie, the Bad Education movie. I haven't seen that yet. I really, really want to. But it's out of cinemas now, so I'm going to have to wait until it comes out on DVD and Blu-ray. But I've recently gone back into this, and it's really funny. Really funny show. The next thing I want to talk about is music. Now, as I said before, I'm going to be talking about music a lot on my other channel, my main channel now. Link in the description again. And I'm going to be making full reviews of both of these albums, and I'm also going to be making full sort of videos about these artists. However, just give me a second. The first album I'm just going to talk about is Gabrielle Aplin's Light Up the Dark. For those of you that don't know, Gabrielle Aplin is a British singer-songwriter. Her big sort of breakout hit was the song Power of Love. I think it was 2012 it came out because it was used in the John Lewis Christmas advert with the snowmen. And if you're in the UK, you know the John Lewis Christmas adverts are a staple of Christmas. They're so nice and warm and Christmassy and lovely. But her first album, English Rain, well, first of all, she released some EPs, Acoustics, Never Fade, and Home. I sort of discovered her Home EP, and she released those. They're very singer-songwritery. Then she released her album, English Rain, which is also very singer-songwritery and is amazing. I saw her live on her English Rain tour at the Ritz in Manchester on Halloween, I believe, in 2013, I think. But yeah, she's just come out with this album. It came out last week, I believe, Friday the 18th. And it's very good. It's a different sound for her. It's not as acousticy, although there are some amazing moments on this. This is the standard edition. However, I do have down there the signed vinyl. I pre-ordered that, and that is going to get framed. Even though the vinyl, I don't know whether to open it because the vinyl's lovely and white and nice, but it's signed, and I want to get that framed because I actually got to meet Gabrielle Aplin last Saturday on the 19th, the day after the album's release. She did a signing, and she signed my album. There it is, there's her signature there. So I got her to sign that. I met her, she was lovely. And I'm going to make a full video about Gabrielle Aplin. But yeah, this is a very good album. I'd highly recommend you listen to it, and all of her other stuff. So yeah. The next artist I want to talk about, I don't have anything physically to represent her. However, it is Lauren Aquilina. She is also a singer-songwriter in the same sort of area and remit as Gabrielle Aplin. She has 3 EPs so far. She has Fools, Sinners and Liars. Sinners is my favourite, followed by Fools and then Liars. Not to say that Liars isn't as good, but it's just that I love Sinners and Fools more. She's coming out with her next EP in October, I believe. It's called Oceans, and you can watch. Oceans hasn't been released to buy as a single. However, the video for it has been released. It's the first song to be released. So you can go on to Lauren Aquilina's Vevo and watch that. It's the lead single Oceans. However, the song Low has been released to buy, and that is also very good. I prefer Oceans over Low, but Low is still very, very good. And I'm really looking forward to this upcoming EP. I love Lauren Aquilina and Gabrielle Aplin. They're both amazing. And I have also pre-ordered a signed copy of Oceans EP, which I will again make a video on my other channel, which is more music focused, when that comes out and when it is delivered to me. That was just a quick video. Oh, also, I've also been really into Florence and the Machine. My first video on my new channel is about Florence and the Machine and her background and stuff. I saw her live on the 18th. She was absolutely amazing. Her energy just never sort of left her. It was such a good show. But anyway, I've been rambling for quite a bit now. Sorry I've been gone. I'm going to make sort of more videos sort of like this on this channel, along with sort of movie reviews and stuff like that, if I get round to it. But yeah, stick around here if you want that. Also, go over to my main channel now. Again, link below, and tell me what you think. Join me over there if you want to. If you don't, that's fine, because it's not for everyone. Okay, bye.